Hey, listen up. Listen closely. Every time God's people were outnumbered, outpowered, and overwhelmed, he showed up with a victory that no one saw coming. And if you're fighting addiction, you know exactly what it feels like to be outnumbered. Triggers everywhere, urges that hit out of nowhere, memories pulling you backwards, stress stacking up, people doubting you, shame shouting, the enemy attacking your mind. Sometimes the fight feels bigger than you, but it is not bigger than the one true living God. Check it out, Gideon. Gideon had 300 versus 135,000. Your recovery may feel like you won versus 135,000 temptations. But God says, I don't need numbers. I need your yes. David had a sling versus a giant. Your giant may be addiction, trauma, loneliness, or regret. But God says, your small obedience will drop big giants. Jehoshaphat was surrounded on all sides. You may feel surrounded by your cravings, stress, and setbacks, but God says you won't have to fight every battle alone. Position yourself and trust me. The disciples had 5 loaves and 2 fish. You might feel like you only have a little strength left, but Jesus says, give me what you have and I'll multiply it into more than enough. There will be days when the numbers are screaming loud, you're too weak. You'll never stay clean. Man, you failed too many times. You ain't strong enough for this. But hear me out. You are not the underdog when heaven is on your side. Addiction may try to outnumber you, but it cannot outpower the God, the one true living God who lives inside of you. Cravings may rise, triggers may hit, stress may beat at your door. But God is raising a standard against every attack. You didn't come this far to fold, man. You didn't survive hell to go back to it. You didn't get delivered to return to bondage. You were built for this fight, and you're not fighting alone. Lift your head and recovery warrior. The numbers don't define you. The one true living God does. The enemy says you're outnumbered, but God says, I got your back. You're backed by God's mercy, by God's grace, His Spirit, His power, and His victory. The only reason the enemy is attacking this hard is because he knows what you're becoming. And you're not just recovering, you're rebuilding, you're rising, you're rewriting your story, you're breaking generational cycles. You're proving darkness wrong. You're choosing life when death was chasing you down. So declare it with me. Declare it like you mean it. If God is for me, addiction cannot defeat me. When I'm outnumbered, God steps in. I will finish this fight because the victory is already written. You're outnumbered? Good. That means that God is about to show off in your recovery. Peace.